Oh,
Yeah, we are
yeah,
live.
we are
We are
live.
live.
Who's live? We're live. Who's live? We're live.
Who's not? You're not. uh, so, yeah. So I tried.
You tried what, Mike? What did you try?
Don't even want to know.
Can you
You
hear me?
not even want to know. Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, awesome. Nice. You tried, what did you try?
This.
Oh, right, right. You tried this. That's what you tried. Okay, cool. Awesome. Great. That's awesome. Great. So go back to the code. Oh, you're trying to run the tests. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the test file?
Yep.
Okay. And when you scroll up to the top, you have like a require something, and that's not. Are you doing this? So where are you doing?
So this
Yeah,
guy. But
yeah,
was it not okay?
yeah. I mean, that should be fine, if that was that's not something you added. Right. So you're doing things with Docker.
Nope.
You're doing things locally.
This is, yeah, this is local.
Okay. But have you actually got set up to work locally with RFM?
You can do exec.
You're missing the L, and it looks like you need to run bundle install. And it's like more than just running bundle install, there's like a kind of a long list of things you need to do.
How come? I think everything has been bundle installed.
So
Let's see
you're
rates.
missing the L, yeah. But like I guess have you gone through the README for getting set up locally?
I did a while back.
Okay. Oh, so okay.
Yeah.
So it's
So
not
if I
just
do that,
yeah, okay. That looks good. Nice. Um, I guess if are you trying to visit the site or are you just trying to start the back end?
yeah.
Are you trying to visit the site or are you just trying to start the back end?
Oh, I can start the front end as well. So
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, very good, very good.
I don't know. I have to run these all the time.
Well, because it's probably when was the last time you brought in changes from the master branch? Like you brought in today, right?
Nope. The other day that we worked together.
Okay, well, yeah, you probably that's saying it's up to date, but then when you run Ember S, it's telling you to run yarn install. Yeah, right.
Mm.
Um,
Pulling.
yeah, you should be able to just say get pull maybe. But
I think he did a few merges, so yeah, I'll get a few things.
Yeah. And now it looks like you're going to need to run bundle install and yarn install again. Because you can see there's changes to the backend gemfile.lock.
Yep.
Nokujiri.
Nokogiri.
You might be able to try starting the front end, like I don't think you should have to wait till that gets done, because starting the front end takes longer than starting the back end anyways, because it needs to build the. And then at least you know if you're getting the same error. Yeah, so you are. So yeah, we thought that might be an issue with Docker, but it looks like that's not an issue with Docker. It looks like that's kind of I mean, I guess you. I think with yarn is not install. I think it's add. And you need I don't know if you need to add it to the dev dependencies. I mean, you might try like it depends if this Ember CLI Babel is a dev dependency or if it's a. I mean, you might want to look at the yarn.lock or like the package.json, and see where it is, because that way you know where to add it. And also it's already been added, so I think it's the thing is it needs to be upgraded. But I think that if you, yeah, where's the package.json? There it is. So then you're looking for, what is it called?
Ember CLI Babel.
Okay, cool. So there it's 7.12, and then go to the yarn.lock.
Oh, it's yarn.lock.
At the bottom. There, yeah. And search for it as well. So there's 73 of them. Wow. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna have to just find the one that's just cycle through them and look and look and look and look and look. It's that one there. Yeah. It's in there. I mean, you might want to just like delete that file and run yarn install again, I don't know if that'll work. Sometimes it doesn't, but move to trash. Move to trash. Yarn install. Yarn install. Yarn install.
Yeah, you're like the ghost shouting right next to me.
Yeah. No, I was just repeating myself for no good reason, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were we missed it today, and we had lots of mobs and stuff today. Had the React mob, and then right after the Scrum, and then we had the React mob for more than 2 hours.
The React mob is for premium members, yeah?
Yeah. Premium mob members, actually. Which I guess Joseph is a new premium mob member, and so we were working on React stuff together, and we found we're both using VS Code, and so we found we found an extension where we can go collaborating on each other's VS codes at the same time,
I saw that. There was, I think I read about that. that
Yeah, it's
with
really
VS
cool.
Code you can take control. Was it Faith who shared it?
I'm not sure. I
I
know
don't
you
know.
can do it on Atom as well. You know, you and I could like. I've done that with Peter before.
Ah,
But
nice.
yeah, that was really cool. And then we had like then I went from that to the Agile Dev Mob. And then we went a little bit over on the Agile Dev Mob, and then went straight into the algorithms mob, and then finished the algorithms mob, and we had the Agile Ventures retrospective, which you know, that one you don't need to be a premium mob member if you. I don't know if that's at a good time for you or not, but I noticed you haven't joined us there yet. But that's like a good opportunity. It's kind of like a scrum, but it's longer than a scrum, and it's a good opportunity to be able to talk about like some struggles you had, during the week with you know, well, it could be anything, but in particular to do with Agile Ventures and stuff, and then also like successes and suggestions. So we all kind of go around and talk about like those three S's and record it, and then like rip it into an audio version.
So it's like a webinar.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Like, yeah, just I don't know. You know what? Have you like what a retrospective is, right?
Yeah.
It's like when you look back on. In this case, it's like the week, but
Okay. I think you're breaking so much.
really, not good, not good, man.
Or maybe it's the downloads with Embassy LI release and stuff.
Yeah, could be. I mean, I guess like you don't. I mean, I know this is probably interesting, but I guess you don't really need to do. You don't really need to start the front end because we're not working on anything to do with the front end. So instead of just watching this, maybe we could like you could try running the tests again, and we could see if we could figure out why you're not able to run the tests. So I think that you maybe don't want to do that. I think you want to maybe you're in the back end, right? So
Yeah.
instead of saying back end, why don't you just try running RSpec and then saying directly instead of back end, like delete that back end and the /.
So
No, you're already in back end, no?
yeah.
So go up and then delete the back end /.
Haha. Seems like it. Seems like it. Don't beat properly.
Well, that's good. Although you do have everything failing, which is interesting, because we assume that that those shouldn't be failing, right?
Yeah.
So what is it? Why is it failing?
I don't know. Cannot connect. Cannot connect. It's something with Redis.
Okay. So you need to start Redis so this is why I said like maybe it's a good idea to open up the README and have a look at what the README says.
Don't beat properly.
I mean, go to the github.com/Ross Schaefer GitHub. Yeah, there you go. Cool.
Ndio beautiful pole.
It's kind of it's late for your daughters to be awake, no?
Yeah, I think they're getting accustomed to my life.
Yeah. I need to change this
So
actually on this README. So good thing you reminded me.
yeah,
Let me.
I think my pics were ugly, so maybe you should leave them
Yeah.
out.
I mean, you know, it's impossible to have a picture of you that's not ugly, you know.
It was dark
No,
and ugly.
I mean, I can show them. I can show it to you before I post it if you want. Let me share my screen with you. That way, we get your consent before sharing. So can you see? There's this one. There's this one. There's this one. I think that's the best one so far. This one.
But I can't see anyone. Like it's dark sort of, yeah.
I don't know if dark's there. That one's nice as well. I don't know if dark is the right word. I mean, maybe. There's this one as well. This is funny. Like, this one's nice. I like that one. I mean, I don't know how it would look. I don't know how it would look on the screen, you know. But we could, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
if you prefer, we could wait and try to take another picture.
You know that we had?
What's that?
Oh my god.
That one.
Yeah, but it's dark. Maybe.
There's the people waving in the background. I mean, you know,
Oh,
potentially we could
Let's I gotta go.
we could try like putting it here and see what it looks like.
Yeah, maybe
And then,
can you save this one? Are you going to replace that?
yeah, like so I come here to edit and then build status, public broadcasting, solution, community pair programming meeting. So like I can cut this and paste it like I can paste it somewhere like I can paste it here so that in case we want to change it back, we can change it back. Then I guess I would need to paste a URL here, right? So I need to come to my Dropbox. Well, actually, do I need to? Because I think I can. I think I did this last time, and then I didn't actually need to. I can come here, and I can say like, oh no, I can't. Huh? Okay. All right. So this. So then I come here, upload files, and then this one, open that. Unable to upload. Lost connection. That's weird.
Who lost connection with you?
I think the Dropbox lost connection for some reason. I'm not sure why. Close. Let's try it again. Here. Did that work? What happened? Screenshot. That didn't work, did it? Why didn't it work? Why didn't it work? Open. It's really weird, you know. I think I have something going on with my I don't open up this Dropbox, upload files, and it's this one here, and upload and view details. Upload error. What's going on? Something went wrong. Check your connection to the internet and try again. I mean, I feel like I have internet connection because I'm still on a call with you, unless I'm not in a call with you anymore. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll put that to the side for a second. Did you did that work running the tests? Oh yeah, okay, cool. So you're here. So we got that, right? Install the dependencies and run the migrations. Okay, so we did that, right? I mean, I'm not sure if there would be any migrations to run. You could try that, but then it talks about creating seed data, okay? And then usage, start the back end, and Sidekick. Where's the stuff about the tests? Full stack testing. So we're not trying to do full stack testing right now. Scroll down. Scroll down. We're not doing full stack testing. Scroll down. We're not doing full stack testing. Scroll down. We're not doing full stack testing. So you can scroll down because we're not doing full stack testing. Backend test. There we go. So the backend test doesn't seem like it tells you to start Redis, but that's not consistent with what you just tried, right? So I guess maybe you need to scroll back up and it will tell you how to start Redis. So bundle exec Sidekick right there. Like you're in the back end and now you need to run bundle exec Sidekick. Which I think there's a way for you to enable Sidekick to be running, because I don't feel like I have to do that every time. I can go have a look what it's like on mine. So if I come here to full stack, investment, backend, and what do I have going on here? So this database.yaml, so that I guess expects me to have my environment variables set. So I need to come here and I need to find out how can I set my environment variables, how to set in variables in Linux. Okay. Configure look and feel of shell. Display current environment. Okay, echo home. Okay. Set environment variables on Linux. You can modify each environment variable or system variable using the export command. Okay, so I need to export, basically. So, so is Sidekick running without errors, or is there some error? It looks like there's an error, right? Did you scroll up? So, error connecting to blah, blah, blah. Connection refused. Right? Yeah, like you can see just below that where you have highlighted, you can see error connecting to Redis on that. The connection was refused. And then lower down, does it give you any more information or not really? Not really, huh? Yeah, right. So that's interesting, huh? Yeah. I'm wondering if you yeah. We have here pseudo vein, something to do with fish config. All right, so I have an alias here for that. That's cool. So I need to export. Then I need to press username, copy. Paste that here. Equals. And export. So I need to go back here to Bashman. So what's going on with you, buddy? Trying to figure out why you can't connect to Redis, huh? You don't have any, do you have any other server? Do you have anything else? You don't have anything else listening on that part, do you? 6379, probably not, huh? I think you can do like PS aux, like that maybe. On my end, I'm trying to get this to where I don't have to change this every time I do anything on master, you know? So if I guess I have that going, so I don't really need to start the front end. If I come here, for example, and say localhost 3000, and it says I'm connected to the back end, it seems like. That's what I interpreted. Routing error, okay. But yeah, chrono model metadata for impressions, processing, okay. Well, that's encouraging, and that's building. So this, I think I'll close. You're still trying to figure out what's going on with this, huh? I mean, I'm not sure what I've got going on with Sidekick, but it seems like I don't need to run that every time. But maybe I'm wrong. I've come to the site. So I'm connected to the database. And there's 42 impressions. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. All right, so that fixed my issue, I think. Woo! Now I have environment variables that I don't need to. I guess I have those .m files here that I don't need. But yeah, cool. So that's done. And now I can. I wonder if I think that in Rails I can just like switch branches. And what issue are we working on? I don't know. Have you created a branch already? You probably already created a branch now. So it's really weird, man. I wonder, can I? So I'm on this Hangout with you, and that's cool. Can I do the Dropbox from here? I need to restart my browser, maybe.
Oh, I've been mute all this time, so.
Yeah, you have been. Yeah, I've noticed that. I thought maybe you didn't want to talk to me. So.
I was talking to myself instead.
Yeah. Man, this thing is okay. Well, I can't add stuff to the Dropbox, so I think what I'll do. I mean, I thought that the thing is with GitHub is that you can drag. You should be able to add photos here that, like, you know. How do I add photos? Copy. I mean, normally there's a thing here that's like, select from your desktop or from your computer. But
You like drop it, yeah?
yeah, like, all right, well, I'm just gonna cancel this because then it'll stay the same as it was and can have a look later. I mean, you were concerned that it was gonna be too dark anyways. So
Yeah.
And then
I like the Tornado one better.
yeah. I'm not sure she would though, It's a funny thing that how we are. So you haven't have you created a branch for this already?
Yeah.
You haven't put in a PR though, I guess. So I guess, I mean, I'm not exactly sure why it's not working for you. I was thinking of maybe trying to, I mean, I guess I could run the tests off of master. So if I'm here and I do RSpec, I guess I could do that one test, no? But I mean, okay, I'm running all the tests in RSpec, and you can see here that for me, it's just all working.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's potentially because, probably because I have things set up a little bit differently. So no. So if I say ps aux and I grep for Sidekick, for example. So yeah, I have Sidekick running. It seems like, right? That's what this is.
Yeah.
So I guess I've kind of enabled Sidekick to be running always, I guess, because it's for like backend jobs. Sidekick, enable background. I don't know. Rails backend worker sidekick. But I'm not sure. Let's get Kevin Kim, huh? Okay. Sidekick, Heroku, blah blah blah. That's okay. So
What
he has,
exactly does Sidekick do?
it's for like running background jobs,
Hmm.
you know?
I need
Like
to
so
do
he goes,
install Redis.
yeah, I mean you have that installed, presumably. I think if you didn't have that installed, I mean you could do like you could ask about like, can you do like Redis? So I have something called Redis CLI, and then do I have like a version? Yeah, so I have like a Redis CLI version. You could try doing the same, although you know it could be different on Mac. I'm not sure. Like, is there like a brew command for seeing if you have like command to see if Redis is installed? Or just any packages install, install and config. So I've been to this install and config Redis on Mac OS. So maybe that was to help you out because I don't have Mac OS. So well yeah, so there's this, I guess there's this command to launch Redis on computer starts. You could say which Redis CLI maybe,
Mm-hmm.
like which Redis CLI. Yeah, so then I have that gives me. I'm not sure, like, do I have which Redis? No, which Redis not. So it's like which Redis CLI? Yeah, or you could, yeah, as well. Could do that. So that in the background, that seems like the yarn has finished. I wonder if that will get you past that issue that you were having. Okay, so you do have Redis CLI, and yours is at user local bin Redis CLI, and mine is at user local bin Redis CLI as well. Good. So then you could do things like Redis CLI version. Yeah, and that was telling you that it's already installed, right?
Mm.
So that's good.
I think it said it's 4.0.10.
Yeah. Yep. So you can upgrade, but you know, that shouldn't be what the issue is. Like I have 4.0.9 and it's working for me, so I don't think that's the issue.
Okay. So
Yeah. I mean, do you have a database set up?
yeah.
I mean, you know, I don't think that would have anything to do with this issue, but
So that maybe how do I find out?
well, you could just do like yeah, Rails DB create, you know, and then it'll tell you it's already created, you know. And is he using bundle exec or is he using bin? So he's using bin slash Rails, you know. Did that say it already exists? Oh,
Yeah, it said it already exists.
well, kind of. I mean, okay, cool. All right. But then it fails when you try to do the seed. So I think you know, I mean, there's a slight difference between bundle exec and bin slash Rails, but since he's using bin slash Rails,
I think it fails code because maybe I added this in the seed. I added backend.
yeah. I mean, I don't think
Yeah, I thought I added binding.price somewhere.
Doesn't look like it.
Nope.
But yeah, you might want to just instead of run bundle exec, just say bin / Rails. So, and I guess before you create, before you seed, you might need to migrate. So like create and then migrate and then seed. Not well, you did create already, right?
Yeah.
So then you do migrate. I sent you an email, by the way. Did you see? All right, so that worked. And then
I read it on my phone, so I'm going to respond.
Okay, no worries. So, but that has been failing so far. Duplicate key value. So I guess what you need to do is you need to before running create, you need to drop, like, so go out, like, drop, TB drop, and then you can do like instead of and then you can create, and then instead of, I think you create, and then instead of, or maybe it's not create, maybe it's because you can do that DB schema load, but you can just do this as well. I just don't know if you're, I can't remember if Robert was dropping and then doing the schema load, or if he was dropping then creating and then do it. So yeah, I mean, you can try that. It might or might not work, but like you might need to drop and then do the schema load, but looks like it worked. So now I think you don't need to migrate. Okay. So you can do like now you can try seeding it. Right. So it's still, yeah, so that, okay, now we got to that failure again, because it's not allowing you to connect to Redis. So we definitely need to figure out why it's not letting you connect to Redis. Otherwise, it's gonna be difficult to work on this. I mean, I don't have any immediate ideas. So this, yeah. You've tried that brew install Redis.
Yeah.
Then that would be good, I guess. But I'm not sure like what that library launch agents is. Maybe that's a Mac OS thing.
Yep. So just a moment. I need to respond to that. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. So. Yep. So that seems to have set it to launch because they were saying,
yeah,
introduce and
you can do that so that you, yeah.
Instead
so
through yeah.
Did you? I noticed that. So annoying. I don't know why this is like this every time. I don't remember. Why is this merge conflict? There's just like merge conflicts all the time. Like git fetch origin master. Okay, and then I git reset origin master hard. Okay, then if I try git pull or git pull, and it still comes up with these merge conflicts. I don't know why that is, you know? It's like stuff that we worked on a long time ago, this like demography stuff. It's like, can I rebase? Should I rebase there? Unknown option hard.
You want to
Okay.
paste to origin master?
Yeah.
Seems my Redis is now running. But
I'm gonna go to some other branch. What branch do I have on Hundfunk mit Bashman? Do I have 3.3 there?
yep.
Nothing. I'm just struggling with this.
Okay. Yeah, the tests are running.
Nice. Oh, you got it to start.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
I think you've told me this before, but what exactly is Redis used for? And what's the relationship between Redis and Sidekick?
So Redis is like Sidekick is a server. Like Redis and Sidekick are kind of the same thing, I guess. I mean, as far as I understand.
Okay.
And it's to run backend jobs, you know?
Okay.
Like anything that you want to run as a backend job, you know? So like there's this here Rails backend worker, Sidekick overview. Set up Redis and Sidekick on your production servers. So, I mean, I'm not too familiar with working with it, to be honest. But I can share this link with you.
Okay, sure.
And you can have a look. Like, I just know that we use it for Funk mit Bashman, you
know? Yeah, nice.
Funk mit Bashman. All right, so
I pasted the link on the Slack so that I can.
That we wouldn't want to do it. Mm. The tests are running.
Yeah, the tests are running.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what are you doing?
It's this create method that was built from the
So I think like I
from the
mean, you know,
worker.
no. So I think like we're kind of like in the same place that we were at during the meeting, right? So
Hello.
I'm not sure if we want to be here or not.
Hello.
Do you know?
Okay. Because
Like,
yeah, go ahead.
I mean, you know, like if you want to have a closer look and trying to understand it, but I guess the idea is that we kind of determined during the meeting that we can just copy what's there and paste it here and make those couple changes that we identified need to be made, and then we can see like if we can take a step forward, you know.
Okay. So so that was so I was to copy this all the way here. First I can rid of that.
Yeah. So like the travel to, you can't use on line 28, right? That was the first thing that
There?
that the travel to on line 28.
Yeah.
Can't use that, right? Because that's like a helper for tests. So you want to get rid of that, and you can get rid of the travel to this specific time as well, right?
So let me copy it to the seed file first.
Oh, you haven't. Oh, sorry. I thought this was the C file.
Hello. Hi, Matt.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. So I can copy it to the seed file first.
Yeah, I thought you were in the C file.
Okay. So this is what I copy. This for this and seeds.rp. Refresh material. Users 1 to 5. So we have this here.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Cool. I'm back. So, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just looking at this because I can't find this broadcast where it's coming from.
Yeah. Okay. So that's because you deleted that. You deleted that line, right? Yeah.
Why?
There you go. So now get rid of the travel to. Yeah. And actually, the thing is that do you want to create one broadcast or do you want to create many broadcasts?
Matt,
Yep.
maybe I leave the call and join again.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready. You're hungry. Your mom's not giving you any food. Ooh. Hey.
Hey,
Hello. Can you hear me?
yeah, maybe I need to. Hello, Matt.
Can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you hear me okay?
Hello. Matt,
No.
you can hear me?
I can hear you fine. You can't hear me.
So question. So this guys.
So the question I was asking you is that do you want to create just one broadcast or do you want to create more than one broadcast?
Yeah, I think we want to create a couple. So maybe we should. So this broadcast should have a little more impressions. So you're saying like we have several broadcasts and then have a number of impressions for those broadcasts?
Yeah, I mean, like the way we did it with Robert is, I mean, we could get it working for one broadcast first, and then we could focus on more broadcasts, but like, or we could just create more broadcasts now and then get that working. I'm not sure what you think is better.
Maybe we can start with one.
Sure.
Okay.
So do you remember anything about what we need to change, or we're kind of need to start like, I mean, we could, do you remember what we need to change to get it working?
Time to 1 second. This. Remember us doing some.
No, that's no.
Okay.
I mean, we did change. You're right in that we changed lines. So you have their lines 91 to 99.
Yeah.
So those we needed to change to months because where days is not long enough, right?
Yeah. So the response and so yeah, I think I can't remember exactly what we did. Impressions create. Does this really create the broadcast? Matt.
Yep.
Okay, I thought I lost you. No, I don't remember.
Do you remember how you can use transactions?
Transactions, yes. Actually, I think I didn't follow the transaction session quite well. Troubles of internet, so Maybe
I mean,
if
I can, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know.
not sure.
I'm not sure exactly that I can, that I remember the exact syntax. Yeah. Did Robert share anything on the Slack channel about the transactions or no?
And nope. The video here.
Yeah. I mean, we could do that, but that doesn't sound like very much fun.
Yeah. So yeah. So I think so. Account the transaction to do and save. Transaction accessing database connection. So I think we can take a model. You know what the model broadcasts. Yeah, data. Maybe write I'm not sure.
I mean, yeah, maybe it is best if we like break off and we can
Yeah.
watch the video and then we can try to meet back again, because this just feels like we're spending a lot of time kind of you know, not being very productive.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if you have a better solution. I remember some things that I can that we need to change, but that is, I don't remember exactly what the, I know it's just adding something about transactions, but I'm not sure exactly what we need to add about transit to use the transactions. And I remember some stuff, but I probably won't remember everything. So
Okay.
I'm
So
not
yeah.
sure, you know.
Okay. Maybe we can try tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I
If we
probably not, but yeah, because tomorrow I have, yeah, no, definitely not tomorrow. I have a pairing session with Peter on website one, and I have, then we have the weekend collaboration, and then I have another pairing session. So yeah,
okay.
it's not gonna work tomorrow. I mean, my suggestion was that we could try meeting back in 10-15 minutes from now after we've had a chance to have a look at the video.
Okay.
But if you're not, if it's kind of late where you are, so not sure.
Yeah. I think I can be up until like in an hour. So yeah. I'll when once I'm done to see if you're still there.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be here longer than you, I'm
Okay.
sure. But
Thanks.
yeah, cool, man. So see you soon.